Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm your host PhazonFlux, and in today's episode we will be continuing where we left off, and we will actually finish level 7 Rainbow Resort. There's only one switch left before 100% completion of the game. And here we start off stage 5 with a long string of Crasher or Bomber enemies. I forget what their name is exactly. But point is, you can just kind of fake them out and have them blow up prematurely. Now, you actually want to absorb at least one of them to get the crash power. And just like with the hammer power in previous levels, you're going to want to carry this power to the very last room of this stage. But we have a mini-boss in between. So, you don't want to waste your power. So, in order to beat this guy, you're going to have to absorb it, spit it out, and continuously do this over and over again until he's down. It's actually a lot more difficult than it looks, and believe me, I have done countless practice files or practice runs of this mini-boss fight just to make sure I don't screw up too badly. But there we successfully did it, and we've got one more room to get through. Now this one's a real pain, because there's these air vents that constantly knock you either up or down, and stuff like that happens a lot. So, yeah, I lost the crash power. I'll be right back. Alright guys, back again in this room. Let's see if I can't do this. Again, I've done a bunch of different practice runs of this room, but believe me, it's really annoying like that. I'll be back again. Whoa, I almost died immediately. If it wasn't for these burning enemies, it'd be a lot easier, that's for sure. And if it wasn't for the spark enemies, it'd be a lot easier for sure. So, I haven't really found a reliable way of successfully completing this mission. For the record. Also, for the record, I kind of planned for me to fail this many times so that the entire episode would consist of me doing the same room over and over again. I don't know, I just thought you guys might like to see that. Mix things up a little bit, you know? You never know what I'm gonna do next, right? Alright, let me get Crash again. So maybe I should try the ground approach. Just kinda stay on the bottom if I can. Or at least, I was about to say fake those burning guys out, but it's pretty much impossible. I've just got to brute force my way through this, I think. So, we'll see how far that gets us. So close. I was so close. No. Really? Did I just do that? Okay. Multiple times I've taken the upper route, and I've just got to kind of be lucky with it, unlike how I am right now, because now I'm recording. And even though I'm not really talking much, just the fact that I'm recording initiates the Let's Play curse. So, it'll be another 50 tries before I actually get this, so instead of just talking over every single one, I think I'm just gonna show you a clip of me successfully doing this. So, if you don't hear me talking, it's because I don't know which recording it will be, but I will get this. Whew, finally, I did it. About 50 tries later. Alright, here's the reason why we needed that. There's a fuse here, and they give you the options of burning, laser, and fire Kirby. The only three powers that we know of so far that can actually light a fuse. Turns out none of these are gonna work because the fuse timer is so short and you gotta go so far away. And oh god, I was about to say, if I had lost that power, I would have been so upset. Okay, point is, Crash can light a fuse. So if you stand here on the edge and you use Crash, then you gotta run as fast as you can. And what do we get for all this, you say? Not a switch. 5 1-ups. Yeah. 5 1-ups. So all this is not even mandatory. I just thought I'd show it off because it's kind of cool. But, guess I need to say it. First try! Let's see. I didn't get the 1 this time. Oh well. Man, guys, as frustrating as it is for you to watch all of my failure, believe me, it's much more frustrating for me, but I feel it's worthy of leaving in. But the game tries to make it up for us by giving us a throwback level. Remember Vegetable Valley and how simple it was? Well, you're gonna really like this level. This is the game's apology level, I like to call it. Yeah, I really like how it's just in black and white too. Just really gives it that nice little feel to it. And it's very simple compared to the levels that we've been doing. Kind of eases your tension before you go into the final boss fight. They do like tossing around some tricky stuff like these Bronto Burts that come down in your face. But, I mean, it's still pretty simple. They give us maximum tomato, and another 1-up. And let's keep going. This room in particular is really obnoxious, because see, these little squid guys will just pop out of the back screen. So if you don't know they're there and you're not expecting them, then that can get annoying. Oh, I was hoping the coconut would kill the blooper dude. Oh well, I guess not. Let's see, I'll take that vitamin drink. Watch out for this coconut here. And watch out for the face guy that teleports in. Let's see, there's nothing there. Now remember, we gotta keep our eyes peeled. There's one more switch left, and this is the last level of Rainbow Resort. You know what? I don't even want that tomato. I'm already full, so why bother? Yep, there's some more tricks that I was telling you about. Gotta watch out for these Scarfies. Now this whole area here is kind of difficult to see what you can stand on and what you can't. Like, see, all of that's actually backdrop, even though it looks like it should be a platform that you can stand on. But here we are at the final room of the final level. So that means the switch has to be here somewhere. Gotta keep our eyes peeled. I do like the backdrop though. It's all nice and spacey again. It has its own unique feel, like the space kind of backdrops that we had earlier in Rainbow Resort, but this time it's a little bit more classic. But my Switch senses are tingling. Wow, it'd be really great if I could speak. But you see how the entire backdrop's composed of nothing but stars? Well, here's the moon. Boom. You can go in the moon, and there's your last switch, guys. Whew, feels good. Now I gotta admit, I did use a guide for a couple of the switches because they were really difficult to find. But that should be 100%. So all we got left now is the boss. I assume it's going to be King DeDeDe himself, since that was kind of stated to be the villain in the intro. Because he took all the star rods and split them so that the Fountain of Dreams was shut down. Because he wanted to bathe in it. What a jerk. Let's put him in his place. There we go. Now King DeDeDe has 10 hit points. So you gotta fire stars at him. And he has several different attacks, most of which you kind of want to bait out. As he gets close to you, he'll try and hit you with a hammer or do a little tackle move like that. So I find it best to just kind of get close to him and then run away really quickly to bait out the attack. And this attack here, where he inhales air and tries to copy Kirby's little inhale ability, is really simple to dodge too. You pretty much just run back and forth since he moves really slow with it. He has his own inhale move there, so just keep your distance. Oh, he's going for that move. Okay. See, pretty simple. You just run back and forth and he can't touch you. See if I can't bait that out. Yep. Alright, it's almost gone. There we go. I think 2 more hits and he'll be down. Come here. 1 more ought to do it. Is he gonna go for his air puff? No, he's gonna go for a tackle. Oh, I almost went defeated, or undefeated. But that does it. King DeDeDe's down, and we obtained his star rod. So it's time to put it back in place and bring everyone's dreams back. But it seems like DeDeDe's not done with us. He doesn't want us to do it for some reason. Come on, dude, stop being selfish. Think about all the people that would be helped out by this. I mean, you're the king, right? You should care about your subjects. Ooh. Was that supposed to happen? I don't think it is. Whatever it is, DeDeDe's gonna send us up after him.